Today, your angels are bringing a powerful and unexpected message. There is someone, much closer than you imagine, who is watching you in silence, who loves you in secret, waiting for the perfect moment to open their heart. This person feels something so strong, so deep for you, that they can barely hide it. You know that intuition you've been feeling lately? It's not by chance. The truth is about to be revealed. This special person is just waiting for the right time to open their heart and share everything they feel. You may not have noticed who it is yet, but it's already in motion. This meeting of souls is not a coincidence. It's already happening silently, almost as if it were a carefully orchestrated plot from above, in the heavens. Even though this person's identity remains wrapped in mystery, rest assured that they come with the best intentions, full of affection and sincerity. The care this person has for you is genuine, and when the right time comes, everything will be revealed in a way that will deeply touch your heart. If deep down, you already feel that something is different in your life, believe in it. Things may seem confusing right now, as if they don't make any sense, but there is a reason for everything that's happening. Your guardian angels, or rather, those who watch over you, are observing you closely. They haven't missed a single detail. Every little gesture, every conversation you've had, is being carefully watched. These moments you've been living, as simple as they may seem, are connected. There's no coincidence when it comes to something so special. There's an invisible synchronicity, an alignment that goes beyond what the eyes can see. So, even if everything seems out of control or foggy, trust. God is guiding you on this journey, and everything is unfolding in the right way. It may be hard to understand now, but don't rush. Everything will reveal itself in time. And when it happens, it will make sense in a way you never imagined. What matters is that you keep an open heart, because what's coming is something very special, something that will transform your life in a unique way. Recently, you might have noticed that some people have entered your life while others have left. We go on living, and sometimes we don't notice, but there's one person in particular that's been catching your attention, right? Maybe you didn't think much of it at first, but this person is already in your social circle. Maybe you've already had some conversations, exchanged some ideas, and now this connection is gaining a different intensity. It's no coincidence that this presence has been growing stronger lately. Your angels want you to understand that this person is of great importance, someone who truly admires you in a genuine and sincere way. This connection between you two is not something to overlook. It might have appeared at an unexpected moment in your life, perhaps when you weren't thinking much about it. The truth is, sometimes God places people in our path at just the right time, even if we don't realize it at first. What's important now is that you allow yourself to feel this, without barriers. Open yourself up to this new phase that is emerging. Your angels are by your side, ready to guide you, and they know this person will have a special role in your future. Maybe now is the time for you to pay more attention to the signs. Who knows, maybe this person has been there all along, just waiting for the right moment to connect with you in a deeper way. This is not something you should ignore or put off. Life has these surprises, and when you least expect it, someone shows up to make all the difference. What matters now is that you follow your heart, allow yourself to feel, and see where this new phase will take you. God always has a plan, and if this person is in your life now, it's because there's a strong reason for it. It's completely natural to feel a bit unsure when emotions start to manifest in ways we might not expect. Sometimes doubt hits, the fear of opening up, of stepping into something new or something that challenges our comfort zone. This doesn't mean you're wrong for feeling this way. On the contrary, it's part of a personal growth process, a way to emotionally mature. The important thing here is to understand that you're not going through this alone. There's something bigger at play, something beyond what the eyes can see. Your angels, your guides, or even the positive energy around you, are closely watching everything that's happening. They know that this connection that's starting to emerge, or is deepening, has the potential to bring you great joy, personal growth, and even spiritual growth. Sometimes, life places people in our path who, at first glance, might not seem that special. But as time goes on, you begin to notice nuances, details that went unnoticed before. This person, who's already part of your daily life in some way, may surprise you more than you imagine. Maybe it's someone who has always been there by your side, but whom you've never looked at with the eyes you're seeing now. And that's okay, there's no problem with that. Sometimes, life is just waiting for the right moment to show that this person might play an even bigger, more meaningful role in your journey. So instead of closing yourself off, building walls out of fear of the unknown, why not allow yourself a little more? It doesn't have to be a drastic change, but little by little, allow this closeness to grow naturally. Without forcing it, without rushing, just letting things flow the way they're meant to. Remember that, deep down, everything happens for a reason, and trusting what you're feeling is essential. Life often surprises us in the most subtle details. In that unexpected smile, in a conversation that seemed casual but suddenly makes perfect sense. So move forward calmly, with an open heart, and let things unfold as they should. This could be an important phase of your life, and you deserve to enjoy every moment of it with lightness and confidence. That person, who you may think is so closed off and distant, is just one step away from showing you a part of them you might not even imagine. Although they've always kept their feelings hidden, as if they were treasures they don't want to share with anyone, the truth is that something inside them is changing. They've always been discreet, never liked to expose themselves or talk about what they feel, but you've managed to break through that barrier with your way. Your presence brought peace, a sense of comfort they didn't know they needed. The way you are, so spontaneous and without expecting anything in return, made them feel safe in a way they hadn't felt in a long time. It's as if, without realizing it, you've been dismantling each of the walls they built around themselves. They began to realize that this attraction, this connection, is stronger than they thought. And even though they haven't said it in words yet, the gestures are there. Little things, glances that last a little longer, smiles that come effortlessly. These are signs that their heart has already started to give in, and all of this is because of the impact you've had. This kind of feeling is rare, and it doesn't always come when we expect it, but when it arrives, it's impossible to ignore. They may even be surprised by the intensity of what they're feeling, but the truth is, you've made them feel more alive, closer to something that's been dormant inside them for a long time. Now they're about to open a new door, showing that even with all the caution, love and trust can overcome any fear. You've brought light to a place that was a little forgotten, and they're allowing themselves to be vulnerable in a way that, for them, is almost unprecedented. This person, who once seemed distant, is actually closer to you than you realize. Some time ago, maybe without you noticing, this person has been watching you almost silently. They've been following you from afar, with an almost imperceptible care, waiting for the right moment to truly approach. It wasn't impulsive or superficial, but a need to be sure that you are, in fact, the person they want to create something deeper with, something that goes beyond what words can define. What they feel for you goes far beyond simple attraction or curiosity. It's something genuine, real, and it's growing every day. It's not about rushing or being anxious to move forward, because they cherish every moment of this journey you are sharing. Every conversation, every exchanged glance, every little discovery seems to be an important step in this building process. Over time, this person has realized that the desire to be by your side is becoming clearer, stronger. It's not about being together just to be together, but about building something true, where each of you can be yourselves, without fear or masks. They want to walk with you, side by side, in a connection that goes beyond the obvious, where respect and care intertwine naturally. This feeling didn't come out of nowhere. It formed gradually, in the midst of moments that you may have seen as simple or casual, but that meant much more to this person. And now, over time, they know that what they want is to be with you fully, without reservations. They're not afraid to live this because they know what they feel is something special, something worth it. In the coming days or weeks, you may notice something very special happening. That connection that already exists between the two of you becoming even stronger. It's not something forced or rushed, but a delicate and meaningful process. They are preparing to finally open their heart completely, without fear, without barriers, sharing with you everything they feel in a true and unapologetic way. And the most amazing part of all this? They already know how important you are in their life. They recognize your value and the positive impact you bring. But they also understand that every moment has its right time. There's no rush, no pressure. Everything is happening naturally, at the pace you both need. And that's precious, because it shows the respect they have for what you are building together. They are respecting this process, and that only shows how much they value what you have. They don't want to skip steps. They don't want things done in a hurry. They want everything to unfold in the truest way possible, allowing each feeling to bloom in its own time. And that, in itself, is already a sign of something very beautiful. This wait, this care with time, shows how committed they are to doing things the right way, without rushing, but with a strong desire for everything to work out. You are important to them, and they're showing that in a gentle but very clear way. What you are living is unique, and the way everything is happening only reinforces that. And when that moment comes, when they finally open up completely, you'll realize that every moment of patience was worth it. Because deep down, what they want is to build something solid, true, without shortcuts. And you'll feel even more connected, knowing that all of this is being built on respect, trust, and above all, the pure feeling you share. This is the kind of relationship that grows organically, without rush but with great intensity. And the wait, in this case, is not an obstacle, but an important part of the journey. They want everything to happen the right way at the right time, so that when this moment of total openness arrives, you'll both be ready to embrace this new phase together, with all that it represents. Your guardian angels are more present than you imagine. They're whispering to your heart, showing that someone special thinks of you with an intensity that you might not have noticed yet. This person is charmed by your sweet way, by how you treat others with such care, and it deeply touches their heart. It's your genuine and welcoming nature that makes this person feel that, by your side, they find peace and security. There's a sincere desire to be with you, to build something solid and true, because with you, they feel at home, wrapped in a love that is light but also deep. Everything around you is aligning quietly but surely. The angels are guiding this path, preparing every detail so that the connection between you two becomes even stronger. You may not have noticed it yet, but the universe is working in your favor, putting the pieces in place so that this union blossoms at the right time. This person sees a bright future with you, and that future is closer than you think. What you need now is to allow yourself to feel, to let your heart stay open to receive this truth that is already unfolding. There's no need for rush, but rather for trust. Trust the signs God is placing in your path, in the small things that, day by day, are showing that something special is about to happen. It's time to open up, let go of worries, and simply allow love to enter in a natural and flowing way. This special person wants to share with you their most sincere feelings, the ones that might have been kept deep in their heart, waiting for the right moment to be revealed. Perhaps you've wondered at some point, are these emotions real? Or is this connection something destined to happen? And the truth is, all this time, the universe has been placing small signs along your path, as if guiding each of you so that together, you can build something far greater than any expectation you may have had. What you're about to experience is not just another common love story. No, it's much more than that. It's a union that has been blessed, something that goes beyond the simple meeting of two people. When souls so connected meet, something much more powerful happens. The love that comes from this connection is not just about the present, about the now. It's about creating a new reality, a life where joy and prosperity flourish in unexpected ways. It's as if your paths are being shaped by divine hands, designed for something grand. This connection doesn't just bring happiness to your hearts, but it opens doors, creates opportunities that once seemed distant. It's a love that transforms, that awakens something greater inside each of you. It's not just about living a romance, but about understanding that this encounter has the power to change the way you see the world and how the world responds to you. The impact of this goes beyond what we can imagine. When two people unite in such a true way, the love they share becomes a creative force. It builds, it inspires, it transforms. You're about to embark on a journey that goes far beyond the simple act of loving. It's about living an experience of growth, prosperity, and fulfillment. This special person treasures every moment you two share as if it were the greatest treasure anyone could have. Every laugh you've shared, every exchange of glances, even the small everyday gestures, are protected deep within their soul, like rare jewels that cannot be replaced. And even when the day is heavy, when everything seems to be falling apart around, the bond you've built remains intact, lighting everything around with genuine affection, a tenderness that stays alive, steady, never wavering. Their journey hasn't been easy. There have been difficult moments, unexpected challenges, but nothing has weakened the love they feel for you. This feeling transcends any difficulty, goes beyond any problem that may arise. It's there, solid, present, always overcoming the barriers that try to rise in the way. To them, you're not just an important piece, but the heart of it all. It's as if everything that makes sense in life is somehow connected to you. The desire to open up, to share their deepest feelings, to speak what's most true within their heart, grows with each moment. This person feels, intensely, the urge to wrap you in these emotions that seem to overflow more and more each day. They want you to know how essential you are, how your presence changes everything around, and how with each new dawn, the certainty that you are the center of their journey only grows. Every moment you share holds immeasurable value. It's as if every second is a spark that ignites something deep within them, something that makes them believe even more in the strength of this feeling that unites you. Even when they seem distant, it's not disinterest. In truth, they're just taking care of themselves, creating space to be able to give you their best. There are wounds still healing, past stories they need to face, but all of this is part of a healing process. Above all, they want peace in their heart so that they can give you the purest and truest love. They're just waiting for the right time. The moment when things around them align, when the universe conspires for them to fully surrender. When that day comes, they'll approach you with all the confidence that has been missing until now, without fears, without doubts. It will be the moment for you two to take that step forward, to solidify what has been subtly, perhaps even silently built for so long. The love they feel is like a calm but deep current that never dries up and always finds a way to renew itself. What you need to understand is that this love, though it may seem reserved at times, is immense. They feel with an intensity that you may not even be able to measure. And all of this feeling is being cared for, protected, so that when the right moment comes, they can give it all to you at once. Their love isn't fleeting, it's not shallow. It's like a force of nature, which can be gentle yet at the same time irresistible. When they're finally ready, you'll both see that everything was worth it, that every wait, every distance, was necessary for this love to bloom in the most beautiful way possible. Now, they're focused on strengthening themselves. This doesn't mean you're second place. On the contrary. It's because you're so important that they're willing to go through this process. They want to make sure that when they're completely healed, they can offer you the most complete, sincere, and lasting love that exists. Believe me, they're always thinking of you. Even when they're not by your side physically, their thoughts are with you. And when the right time comes, when the wind blows in your favor, they'll come back, and everything will be as it should be, complete, intense, and true. Their love is great, strong, and unshakable, and they want you to know they're just waiting for the right moment to take the next step. I know it might be hard to understand now, but don't doubt, everything has its purpose. The angels are by your side, supporting you, removing the obstacles that may be in the way, and guiding you on this journey. Now is the time to trust, to keep your heart open for what's to come. Be receptive, allow yourself to feel. The true love you've been seeking isn't far away, it's closer than you think. This person, this feeling, this connection. Everything is aligning in a way that will soon become clearer. You may have doubts now, but your guardian angels are working to bring you two together, to create a deep and true bond. And this bond is so strong, so illuminated, that nothing will be able to break it. It's important that you surrender to this greater force. Listen with your heart, be present, and open to every sign. There's a divine energy flowing between you two, guiding you toward a path of peace, love, and joy. This isn't just an ordinary relationship, it's something that transcends what the eyes can see, something that time cannot erase. Everything is preparing for the right moment, and you are part of this process. Now more than ever, it's time to trust in what's to come. The universe is taking care of every detail, planning something unique and special for the two of you. The blessings that are coming will be greater than you can imagine, but you must be ready to receive them. Open your arms and allow this light to touch your heart. Trust in what the future holds because it will be wonderful. If you feel that this connection is true, that there's something greater guiding the two of you, then this is the moment to open yourself up completely, body and soul. Believe in the power of your angels and what they're doing for you. Everything you've been longing for is about to come true, but you need to believe, trust, and allow love and light to enter your life. Type "I receive" in the comments if this resonated with you, and allow yourself to feel the magic of this moment. Allow your spirit to absorb these words and feel them resonate deeply within you. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe now and be ready for the important message waiting for you in the next video. May God and the universe illuminate your steps with peace, love, and faith. Amen.